Hello, Bachas. Welcome to the channel, the F in Physics, where the F in Physics stands for fun. Now, this video is for all the A2 kids, and the chapter that we are dealing with in this video is circular motion. And in this video, we'll learn what is circular motion, or when an object is said to perform circular motion, and the terms. Okay, that is linear and angular displacement, linear and angular velocity, और उनके relations, okay, or how are they related. So to understand circular motion, beta, we have two superheroes who will demonstrate what exactly circular motion is, and let's enjoy the video first. So here is the first superhero who will tell us what circular motion is. Okay, and let's see. कुछ हुआ. दूसरा हीरो देखते हैं ना. दूसरा is make in India, actually made in India. So let's see what circular motion according to him is. Okay. Yeah, the Indian was better. I know. India is best. So what exactly was happening with that? In both the videos, there was something moving along the circumference of the circle. Yeah, the path traced by the moving object, was making a circle. So whenever you have any object moving along the circumference of the circle, we say that the object is performing circular motion. Are we clear? So in circular motion, we have an object moving along the circumference of a circle. Okay, so this is what circular motion is. Now beta, when the object is moving, let's assume that यहाँ पे there is an athlete which is moving along this circular track. He is performing circular motion, right? Now, if the athlete is moving with the same speed, then we see that the circular motion is uniform, or rather this motion is uniform circular motion if the object moves with same speed. And if the object is moving with varying speed, suppose itna distance बहुत fast भागा athlete, and then he started to lose on energy, so his speed went down and it changed, then that is non-uniform circular motion, where the speed changes. Now this change means either increase or decrease. Okay, we will be focusing on uniform circular motion. So circular motion is when the object moves along the circumference of a circle. Types of circular motion, it can be uniform if the speed of the object moving along the circumference is the same, or if the speed varies, it is known as non-uniform circular motion. Okay, now let us consider a case where here is a coach, suppose, same athlete wala example. Here is a coach, here is an athlete at point X. Okay, and this line of sight is the radius, let's assume R. Okay, so ये है coach, ये है athlete at point A, and then there is somebody who's observing from outside. Now beta, let's assume that the athlete starts running. So original position was A. Let's assume the athlete reached this point B. So final position is point B, and this change in position happened in time t. So we have assumed athlete at point A, later he moved to point B in time t. Let's assume the length of the arc AB is S, which is nothing but distance traveled between A and B. Okay, which is length of arc. Now I will write this arc length as linear displacement. Okay, and I'll tell you why this is linear displacement in the further videos. For now, take it for granted that this arc length is the linear displacement. Okay, now beta, can I say for this guy displacement, he can say sir he moved from point A to B, तो ये था उसका displacement. Okay, so my displacement is length covered between A, B, which I told you all is nothing but linear displacement. So beta, displacement for a circular motion in one way is linear. Okay, or one way to represent displacement is linear displacement. At the same time beta, if I talk about this guy, the coach, can I say when the athlete moves to person B, the coach will have to tilt his head, थोड़ा rotate करना पड़ेगा ना. Suppose he moves his head by theta, then can I say this theta is also talking about displacement? बराबर ना. This theta also tells you how much the athlete has moved. जितना ज़्यादा movement उतना ज़्यादा theta. So beta, in circular motion एक तो होता है linear displacement, which tells you what distance along the track the athlete has covered. And then there is something known as angular displacement, which is given by theta. What this theta tells you, understand this conceptually. Theta क्या बोलता है that suppose this is the radius vector or the position vector. Initially the position of athlete at point A was given by this vector. Can I say when he reached point B, the radius vector moved by an angle theta, or the position vector moved by an angle theta. So beta, angular displacement is how much, or by what degree or by what radian this position vector has moved or has changed. Are we clear? तो यहाँ पे बेटा सर्कुलर मोशन में दो टाइप्स के डिस्प्लेसमेंट होंगे. एक होगा लीनियर डिस्प्लेसमेंट, इज व्हाट लेंथ यू हैव कवर्ड. एक होगा एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट, बाय हाउ मच हैज योर पोजीशन वेक्टर चेंज्ड व्हेन द ऑब्जेक्ट मूव्स फ्रॉम वन पॉइंट टू द अदर. Okay, now this linear displacement, we have been learning about this since we were in 7th grade or 6th grade. This is measured in meter. Angular displacement अभी हमने डिग्रीज में तो पढ़ा ही है, but we will not use degree over here. Instead we will use a unit called radian. अरे सर अभी तो डिग्री समझा था, अब ये रेडियन क्यों आ गया? मालूम पड़ेगा रेडियन का क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है. So beta, are we clear with two types of displacement that happens? एक होता है along the circumference, एक होता है the change of the position vector. So these are the two displacements that you have to remember. Linear displacement, which is s, angular displacement, which is theta. Linear displacement unit is meter, angular displacement the unit is radians. Now let's find out कि ये एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट होता क्या है और क्या रिलेशनशिप है इसका लीनियर डिस्प्लेसमेंट के साथ. इज इट द सेम, इज इट डिफरेंट? इफ इट इज डिफरेंट तो कितना डिफरेंट है, ठीक है, क्या है रिलेशनशिप, वो देखते हैं. सो इन दिस केस बेटा, ओके, सो लेट मी अज्यूम another circle. Okay, this is the center O and my object is at point A. Same case, after some time it moves to point B. Okay, तो this is the first अरे straight line भी नहीं बनाने आता मेरे को. Wait, so this is the position vector and when it reached point B, this is the change which happened. Okay, अब मैंने क्या assume किया कि ये जो length of the arc है that is my linear displacement. Okay, now let's assume that this is straight. For a very small value of theta, suppose ये original point है. If my theta is very small, don't you think this linear displacement will be a straight line if my theta is very small? तो ये हो गया मेरा s. Okay, now if this is my center, this was point A, circle है, ये दोनों मेरे रेडियस है. करेक्ट, द सेम डायग्राम for a very small value of theta would look like this. Agree? Where this curve turns out to be a straight line. बहुत छोटू सा displacement है ना. So beta, can I say for this diagram, my sine theta, sine of this theta is opposite upon hypotenuse. Opposite, that is AB upon hypotenuse. So AB upon my hypotenuse is OB. Correct? So can I say beta, my sine theta is nothing but AB क्या है मेरा S, and my OB is nothing but radius, which is R. And we all know that for a theta which is very small, my sine theta is the same as theta. So can I say my theta is nothing but S upon R. और ये S क्या होता है? S is my linear displacement. And what is theta? Angular displacement. So now do we know the relationship between linear and angular displacement? That theta is S upon R, which is nothing but linear displacement divided by radius. Are we clear how to find angular displacement? तो बेटा ये जो एथलीट का एग्जाम्पल था, सपोज द रेडियस और दिस डिस्टेंस इज 10 मीटर and the athlete ran 20 meter, can I say my theta will be 20 upon 10, which is 2. Assumptions as if. Okay, and 2 radian. हमने बोला ना इसका यूनिट रेडियन होता है. अरे सर अभी तो हम लोग ने एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट सीखा था अपना. व्हाट इज रेडियन? ओके, आते हैं रेडियन पे भी आते हैं. पहला ये समझा सबको व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज थीटा, हाउ डू वी मेजर इट, हाउ डू वी फाइंड इट. Okay, either you measure this angle or you use the formula S upon R. Now let's try to understand more about theta, then we will jump on to what is 1 radian. So beta, let's assume that the original position is point A and the object moved to point B. He displaced an angle theta 1. Now beta, from B the object moved to point C. Can I say फिर इसका angular displacement from A is this angle and from B it will be this. Are we clear? Correct na? Displacement from B is the change in angle which happens from B to C, which is this blue one. And if I am looking at from A, it is this red one. So it is all relative कि आपका original position आप क्या consider कर रहे हो. Are you all getting this? How to find theta 1? From what point? ये भी important है, कौन से point से ले रहे हो. So these are the things that you have to remember in mind, or keep in mind, not remember in mind. ये क्या होता है? Keep in mind. Okay, now let's try to understand what exactly is 1 radian. सर ये नया झमेला क्यों? डिग्रीज कितना अच्छा यूनिट था, बुखार भी डिग्री में आ जाता. वो डिग्री और वो डिग्री अलग है बेटा, एंगल्स वाला डिग्री और बुखार वाला डिग्री. ओके, नाउ लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट 1 रेडियन इज एंड वी कंपेयर दिस वैल्यू टू डिग्रीज. करेक्ट, बहुत इजी हो जाता है. एक अननोन को नोन से कंपेयर करते हैं, वी गेट एन अप्रोक्सीमेट आइडिया कि क्या होता है. एंड टू डू दिस लेट्स अज्यूम दैट वी हैव एन ऑब्जेक्ट एट पॉइंट एक्स, वापस ए पे है, एंड इन टाइम टी, in time t the object covers 1 complete path. Okay, circular path, एक पूरा एक चक्कर लगा लिया. Okay, so can I say beta in time t he is covering a distance of 2 pi r circumference, right? ये पूरा उसने कवर किया ना. So my distance covered is 2 pi r. Agree बच्चास? And let's assume that the radius is r. So can I say my theta यहां से चालू होगा, ये हो जाएगा मेरा पूरा थीटा 360 डिग्री ना. This theta is S by R. This is the formula. Arc length पूरा 2 pi R divided by R. So can I say theta becomes 2 pi? किसमें? रेडियन में. This is how you write radian as a unit, RAD. Or you can write 2 pi raised to C. Now beta, you have to remember whenever you're using this formula, आपका वैल्यू ऑफ थीटा शुड बी इन रेडियंस, वरना फिर आपको आंसर्स गलत आएंगे. ओके, एंड वी नो कि फॉर वन कंप्लीट सर्कल द एंगल इज 360 डिग्री. So can I say 360 degree is equal to 2 pi radian? So can I say from here 1 radian will be equal to 360 degree upon 2 pi? And so my 1 radian comes out to be 57.3 degree. Are we clear? तो एक रेडियन होता है 57.3 डिग्री. ओके, विच इज नथिंग बट 360 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 पाई, और आई कैन राइट 180 डिवाइडेड बाय पाई. दीज आर द कन्वर्जन फैक्टर्स टू कन्वर्ट रेडियन टू डिग्री, सॉरी डिग्री टू रेडियन, माय बैड. ओके, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बेटा. ठीक है, नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट, okay, we spoke about the units na. Now let's talk about the similarities and the differences between linear and angular displacement. Okay, ये दोनों similarities are they both are displacement, but one is along the length and one is along the change in position vector, and the way they are represented. Okay, first is how they are represented, the symbol or the letter. This is S. Angular displacement was theta, correct? The SI unit is meter. The SI unit over here is radian. Dimension beta, you have to remember dimension is MLT. Okay, this is not there for A levels, but still 0 length na, meter 1 and time is 0. Over here it will be MLT 0 times 0 length. Theta was what? S upon R, which is meter upon meter. They get cancelled. So this is a dimensionless quantity. Are we clear? One more thing that you need to remember is, suppose the object is moving in a circular path, और वो एक पूरा चक्कर लगा के it comes to the original position, then my linear displacement will be 0. But beta, when the object moves in the anti-clockwise direction and it comes back to the original position, then your angular displacement will not be 0. Okay, this will continue to increase. अगर ये n times घूम रहा है, then it will be n times 360 degree. Are we clear? और अगर मैं इसको suppose रेडियंस में लिख रहा हूँ, then it will be 6.28 n times 6.28 radian for n number of turns in one direction, and for n number of turns, for n turns, linear displacement तो 0 हो जाएगा और angular displacement बढ़ते रहेगा. Are we clear with this beta, the difference? Okay, now the direction of linear displacement we will do when we do linear velocity and stuffs. जब मैं acceleration, linear velocity की बात करूंगा तब नहीं, actually जब मैं acceleration की बात करूंगा तब. For angular displacement, the direction is given by right hand thumb rule. Again, you don't need to remember this, but क्या मतलब कुछ सा ये नहीं है. So what you do is the curled fingers indicate the path of the motion. तो इधर counterclockwise, so my curled fingers will be in this direction, and then where your thumb points is the direction of angular displacement. So when you do this, your thumb will point outwards for counterclockwise, and for clockwise motion your thumb will point into the page, and into is always represented with a cross. Okay, तो मेरा angular displacement is perpendicular to this plane, ऐसे कुछ होगा ये direction में. Are we clear with this beta? Along the axis, along the center, not axis, center. So this is about linear displacement and angular displacement, what you have to remember. अब बेटा can I say ये जो displacement हो रहा है irrespective of what it is, if I divide by time, I get velocity, correct? So velocity is nothing but displacement divided by time. Can I say beta, based on this, since I have two types of displacement, I'll have two types of velocities. एक होगा linear velocity, एक होगा angular velocity. Linear velocity क्या होगा? It is represented by v. We have learned this. It is s upon t. Correct? Linear distance या linear displacement divided by time. Angular velocity is something new and is represented by omega. And this omega, यहाँ पे क्या था? Linear displacement ना, यहाँ पे होगा angular displacement divided by time. Method remains the same for both. We are doing displacement upon time. सिर्फ लीनियर में आ जाएगा लीनियर, एंगुलर में आ जाएगा एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट. ओके, नाउ द एसआई यूनिट ओवर हियर बिकम्स मीटर पर सेकेंड. यहां पे क्या होगा? रेडियन पर सेकेंड. ओके, बाय द वे यू डोंट राइट सेकेंड्स लाइक एससीसी, इट्स जस्ट एस. ठीक है, यूनिट्स भी सेम तरीके से डिराइव करना है. एंड डायमेंशन अगेन एम एल टी. मास नहीं है, लेंथ है 1, t is -1, and over here it will be mlt. My radians has got no dimensions, so radian 0 or time is -1 seconds. So this is the dimension for angular displacement. Are we clear with the two types of velocities? Why two velocities? Because there are two types of displacement. Okay, linear displacement क्या बोलता है कि आप ये आर्क में कितना ट्रैवल कर रहे हो. एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट क्या बोलता है कि ये जो चेंज इन थीटा हुआ है ये कितना है. नाउ आर बोथ द सेम? विल दिस थीटा बी इक्वल टू द लेंथ ऑफ द आर्क? जरा देखते हैं. विल इट बी द सेम फॉर एवरी पॉइंट? लेट्स ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट. ओके, लेट्स ट्राई टू फाइंड द रिलेशन बिटवीन लीनियर एंड एंगुलर वेलोसिटी. पहले लेट्स राइट द फॉर्मूला फॉर लीनियर वेलोसिटी. लीनियर वेलोसिटी इज नथिंग बट s by r. Angular velocity is angular displacement, मतलब theta, sorry, s by t, theta divided by time. Can I rewrite the same as theta into 1 upon t? I still get the same thing. मिलता है ना? Theta into 1 upon t is theta by t, which is omega. We also know that theta is nothing but s upon r. याद है? We had proved that triangle, then we took sin theta is opposite upon hypotenuse. Since this value tends to 0, sin theta is theta, which is opposite s, and hypotenuse was r. So theta is s upon r. Now beta, can I substitute this s upon r as theta over here? So what I get is omega is s upon r, which is theta, into 1 upon t. अब समझा मैंने इसको ऐसे टर्म्स में क्यों लिखा था? It becomes very easy. Now can I write omega as s upon rt, which can be written as 1 upon r into s by t. It's the same. Now beta, look at this, s upon t, and look at this. Can I say s upon t can be written as v? So can I say my omega becomes, instead of 1 upon r तो आ गया, instead of s upon t I write v. So can I say omega equals v by r, or v equals r omega? Are we clear? So beta, this is the relationship between linear and angular velocities. Okay, अब एक चीज आपको याद रखनी है, that if suppose ये है एक सर्कल, this is the radius. Okay, इतने सारे points है, these are the points, and if they move to point B, can I say they are subtending the same angle theta, all of them, correct? तो उनका जो ओमेगा है that is the same, they have the same angular velocity, but as you are going away, can I say the distance covered is increasing. So can I say जो ऑब्जेक्ट बहुत दूर रहेगा उसका लीनियर वेलोसिटी विल बी मोर, because my linear velocity depends upon radius or the distance from the center. अरे सर मेरे को कुछ नहीं समझा. बेटा हमेशा याद रखो, if suppose there is a merry-go-round, okay, or rather there is a CD which is rotating, ऐसे मस्त घूम रहा है, this is the center, can I say ये सारे points पे objects will perform circular motion, correct? Then beta all of them, since they are displacing the same angle theta, उनका omega will be the same. Initially यहाँ पे है, then they come here, all of them have traced out the same angle, तो उनका ओमेगा इज द सेम. बट जैसे आप दूर जाओगे उसका लीनियर वेलोसिटी, द ऑब्जेक्ट विच इज फर्दर अवे फ्रॉम द सेंटर, उसका लीनियर वेलोसिटी ज्यादा होगा. एंड इट्स वेरी ऑब्वियस ना, लुक एट दिस डिस्टेंस. कैन आई से एज आई एम गोइंग अवे, ये जो डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल बाय द ऑब्जेक्ट है दैट इज इंक्रीजिंग. इवन दो द एंगल इज द सेम, द डिस्टेंस ट्रेस्ड आउट बाय द ऑब्जेक्ट इज इंक्रीजिंग. इसके लिए माई v इंक्रीजेस as distance from the center increases. Are we clear? And at the center, if the object is at the center, तो मेरा r तो 0 हो गया, which means उसका v 0 हो जाएगा. Okay, so this is the relation between linear and angular velocity. v equals r omega. So we saw that there are two types of velocities, two types of displacement. Can I say बेटा अगर मेरे पास दो टाइप की वेलोसिटी है तो मेरे पास दो टाइप के एक्सेलरेशन भी होंगे. एक होगा लीनियर एक्सेलरेशन जिसको हम a से लिखते हैं, which is dv by dt, and one will be angular acceleration. This is something new which is given by alpha, and this alpha is rate of change of एंगुलर वेलोसिटी. बराबर. एक्सेलरेशन क्या होता है? एक्सेलरेशन इज चेंज इन वेलोसिटी अपॉन चेंज इन टाइम. अगर लीनियर वेलोसिटी है तो लीनियर एक्सेलरेशन, एंगुलर वेलोसिटी है तो एंगुलर एक्सेलरेशन. आर वी क्लियर? एंड द रिलेशन बिटवीन देम, let's try to find out. So look at this equation बेटा. एक्सेलरेशन इज dv अपॉन dt. हमने क्या प्रूव किया था? v इज इक्वल टू r ओमेगा, राइट? करेक्ट. वी हैव प्रूव्ड v इज इक्वल टू r ओमेगा. अगर मैं v यहां पे सब्स्टिट्यूट करूं, सो कैन आई से a बिकम्स d टाइम्स r ओमेगा बाय dt. सो a आ गया, माई r इज अ कॉन्स्टेंट विच कम्स आउट विच इज d ओमेगा बाय dt. एंड बेटा d ओमेगा बाय dt is nothing but alpha, right? So can I say a is equal to r into alpha? मतलब your linear acceleration is radius times angular acceleration. Are we clear? Let me just write down all the three formulas that we have done. Your linear displacement was radius times एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट, करेक्ट? सर ये क्या था? वी गॉट ना थीटा इज एस अपॉन आर. सो कैन आई राइट एस एज आर थीटा? वही लिखा है बेटा मैंने. सो माई एस बिकम्स आर इंटू थीटा. देन वी सॉ दैट लीनियर वेलोसिटी इज आर टाइम्स एंगुलर वेलोसिटी, दैट इज v इक्वल्स आर ओमेगा. And now we saw that my linear acceleration is r times angular acceleration, which is a equals r alpha. Look at the three. Can I say बेटा कोई भी अगर मेरे पास लीनियर चीज है, either it is displacement or velocity or acceleration, when I multiplied by radius, sorry, when I have angular, my bad, angular को अगर मैं radius से multiply करूँ मुझे मिलेगा लीनियर वैल्यूज का, और वैसे वैसा अगर मैं लीनियर को रेडियस से डिवाइड करूं, सो माय लीनियर डिवाइडेड बाय रेडियस विल गिव मी द एंगुलर क्वांटिटी, करेक्ट? और आई कैन से लीनियर क्वांटिटी इज रेडियस टाइम्स एंगुलर क्वांटिटी. दिख रहा है यहां पे? लीनियर डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज रेडियस इनटू एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट. तो डिस्प्लेसमेंट एंगुलर को अगर मैंने रेडियस से मल्टीप्लाई किया तो मुझे लीनियर मिल गया. वेलोसिटी एंगुलर को मैं रेडियस से मल्टीप्लाई करूं तो मुझे लीनियर मिल जाएगी. सेम विथ एक्सेलरेशन. सो दिस इज व्हाट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर बेटा. एक सिमिलैरिटी है, एक पर्टिकुलर पैटर्न है आप chronology समझिए. Are we clear? So I hope this video of circular motion, where we discussed these points: circular motion, moving along the circumference. Linear angular displacement was v equals, sorry, displacement, na, my bad. My displacement was sn theta. So my s equals r theta. Velocity, v equals r omega. And we also covered acceleration, linear and angular, where we saw a equals r alpha. So these are the formulas associated with the video. I hope bachas, you people enjoyed this video and the terms associated are clear. Okay, I'll catch you all in some other video. Until then, take care. Thank you.